Hi guys, welcome back to my Exvius guide. Now I'm gonna talk about Mercenary Ramza. Let's take a look at his stats. He has decent number on all stats. They are not top tier, but it is good if you compare him to other heroes. Decent attack, high defense, average magic, and spirit. Mercenary Ramza can choose two routes, magical or physical attacker, because you can get a total of 70% in attack or magic. However, looking his stats, you should know that he is suitable to become an attacker. For an attacker, 147 is not top tier, but like I have said, it is decent, especially with 70% attack boost passive. However, that 70% only achievable if you equip head. Equipping Helm will give you massive 50% defense, but I think it is not that important because his tanking skill only cover one target and already have 50% damage mitigation. Even without 50% defense, his survivability is already very good, so I suggest you to equip Head to get 50% attack boost. He gets all stats plus 20%. Which means he is very tanky attacker, because many attackers don't get either spirit or defense boost. You can also get another 15% on defense and spirit if you equip him with light shield, but I don't think it is necessary because you should aim for dual wield for Ramza. He has good chaining skill, so I think it is just a waste if you make him into full tanker mode. The best feature of him is, resist to all status ailments. So basically, he comes with a free ribbon or discernment ability. Also, he has noble lineage, which has 75% chance to protect your ally. This ability is good because it has 50% damage mitigation. This is why I said you don't need that defense plus 50% from equipping Helm and 15% from light shield. 75% is very high, so I believe that it will get triggered every turn. This is my personal experience, okay? But the best thing about this kind of skill is the damage mitigation always active on the turn when it is activated. What I mean by this? Let's say that you protect your ally from physical attack. The second enemy use AoE magical attack to your party. This skill won't protect your ally from getting hit by that magical attack, but Ramza itself will take only 50% damage from that magical attack. So basically, this skill increases his own survivability against magical attack and his ally survivability against physical attack. Again, this is from my observation, okay, because the protector seems to take less damage than others if the covering skill is in action. So feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. And the last is auto refresh, which is always good for any hero. So yep, enough about stats. Let's take a look at his abilities. His trademark skill is Blade of Justice. This is why I don't want to make him into a tanker, because it is good chaining skill. It deals 3.33 damage, which is, lower than other chainers from Tanklandeau family. They usually have 4 times multiplayer, but it is okay because he is hybrid attacker and tanker. The skills has 8 frame delays. This is good because you can chain him with Van and maybe Orlando and friends, because even if it is not exact same, the frame delay difference is small. So maybe, just maybe, okay, you can still make it works if you chain it with Orlando and others. However, if you have Eileen, then he is become good partner for her. Later, Pile Driver will have 8 frame delay, okay, so she can chain it with him. Aileen is probably the best Tanklandeau family in the future because she able to equip glows naturally. So having someone who able to perfect chain with her is very nice. Also, this skill is non-elemental, so you are flexible when fighting any enemy. The next skill are weapon and mind break. These two skills are nice because of high break effect, but there are many better skills out there such as crush weapon. I also think full break is better than this, but yeah, you can still use this if you think the enemy still deal too much damage after you use full break. 10% difference in attack and magic break may able to save your life in the battle. The next is second wind. I think this one is very bad because most of the characters only able to take advantage from one stat, either magic or attack. It only affects one target, so I don't think you need to bother with this skill. He also learns few magic spells. The most important magic is Naga. This is really good because he is immune to all stats ailments. This will make him able to recover others, especially from paralyzed. Just remember, it doesn't recover you from all ailments, so it cannot recover you from petrify. So yeah, I have said this on previous video. There will be a trial called Arrhenius. It will require you to have many ailments resist, so having him on that trial will be quite useful. He can use race and cura too, so he can be useful on dire situation. Remember that he has level 8 white magic compatibility, so you can give him Curaja if you want. He also learns Ultima, so if you fight the enemy who have resistance against physical attack, you can use this to attack your enemy. Remember that you can also get a total of magic plus 70% by equipping rope. You can give him dual cast, so he can dual cast this Ultima. Just remember, he is not real magician, so only use it when it is necessary. His LB is useful on certain occasion, but if you really need to dispel multiple enemies, then I think it is better to equip Bushido Freedom because that ability is more reliable because you can use Bushido Freedom anytime you want. Now let's talk about equipment. Like I said, he is more suitable to become physical attacker because his base attack is higher than his magic. He also not able to equip road, which make his magic kinda low. However, remember that you can give him leather and arms because he can equip sword. For physical attackers build, you may want to equip heavy armor on normal situation, not rope. But if you have rainbow rope or need higher spirit than defense, you can simply switch into rope because yeah, rope usually has higher spirit than heavy armor. Okay, so enough about equipment, you can see it on the screen. Let's talk about, my conclusion for Ramza. He is a hybrid tanker and attacker. Many players think he is a troll, but in my opinion, he is very far from it. Remember that in the battle, your survivability is also very important. Having character like Mercenary Ramza will make your party really durable. Please don't compare him to Wilhelm because he is not a full tanker. He is kinda, like Cecil with a different side role. Cecil's side role is a healer. As for Mercenary Ramza, his side role is a chainer and he is very good at it. Imagine this kind of party. Cecil, Mercenary Ramza, Warrior of Light or Wilhelm, one healer, Riku, and another attacker. So if you can get Eileen, then good. The enemy will have hard time to kill you because there are two cover characters. Using two Cecil are not good option because you will have hard time to kill your enemies too. But Mercenary Ramza is different. He is very strong and able to tank well, thanks to that damage mitigation. Wrestler is not good because his cover skill only 30%. But Mercenary Ramza has 75%, which is, pretty good. His Trust Master reward is also very good. Previously, I always suggest Bracer as main accessory for a physical attacker. Unless, yeah, of course, they able to equip growth. You should equip Champion's Belt when a character able to using glove type weapon. But this Japamala is far superior than Bracer. 20% attack boost on a character who have already, have max potion stats is more than 30 attack boost. Not to mention health, MP, and magic boost. Magic boost is not useful though, unless you have hybrid characters such as Evia. So yeah, pretty good character and Trust Master reward. I give him 9.8 out of 10. I want to give him 10, okay, 10 perfect score. But yeah, if only his chaining skill multiplier is 4 times, yeah, I will give him 10 if 4 times. But yeah, that's a little weakness for him. I'm not sure why Gami make his chaining skill only 3.33. Yeah, so he is definitely worth to be called as Tanklandeau. So yep, thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Brave Exvius guide. Bye bye guys.